The town of Blackwood isn't on any map. You stumble upon it only when you're lost. The houses are ancient, their windows like vacant eyes, leaning together as if sharing secrets. Fog clings to the cobblestone streets, muffling every sound, turning voices into whispers. People say the fog listens, carrying secrets from one shadow to another. My name is Leo, and I've always felt Blackwood was watching me. The air smells of damp earth and something metallic, like a forgotten penny. The trees are skeletal, their branches twisted, never bearing leaves, and no birds ever sing. The wind whispers a name no one understands, a lonely sound that makes you want to hide. The people move slowly, eyes down, speaking in hushed tones, bound to the town's history and its warnings. Everyone knows about the door in the center of town, locked for as long as anyone remembers. They tell their children to stay away, but I'm different. I'm curious. While others avoided the alleyways, I explored them, listening to the wind's secrets. The town's biggest secret, the Unsolved Riddle, called to me. It wasn't just a story, it was a puzzle waiting for someone brave or foolish enough to solve it, and that someone was going to be me. In the center of Blackwood stands an old stone wall, part of a building no one claims. Set into it is a heavy, handleless door, dark wood that absorbs the light. The townspeople call it the Unsolved Riddle. It's never opened, not even a crack. My grandfather said the founder locked something terrible behind it. Others say it's a gateway to somewhere darker. Some claim that, on quiet nights you can hear whispers or scratching from the other side. No one dares get close. Fear is a powerful lock. I've tried everything, pushing, searching for latches, knocking. The door never budges. The adults scold me. Leave it be, Leo, some things are better left unsolved. But their fear only made me more determined. Why were they so afraid? What secret was the town desperate to keep buried? The door wasn't just wood, it was important. I knew with a certainty that chilled me, I had to be the one to uncover its secret. The mystery taunted me every day, and I couldn't let it go. One rainy afternoon, with fog thick as soup, I returned to the alley. I stopped focusing on the door and examined the wall around it. My fingers found a sharp, thin line, a crescent moon carved into the stone, almost invisible. It was too perfect to be a crack. My heart raced. This was the first real clue. Maybe the secret wasn't on the door, but around it. I searched the rest of the wall but found only that solitary moon. What did it mean? Was it a marker? I couldn't sleep. The image burned into my mind. The next night, under a crescent moon, I crept back to the alley. In the faint light, the carving seemed to glow. I pressed my finger to it, and the stone shifted. It was a button. A soft click echoed, and a hidden compartment popped open in the wall. My breath caught. I'd found something no one else had. The riddle was starting to unfold. I reached inside. Inside the compartment was a brittle rolled parchment tied with red string. I unrolled it carefully. The message was short. The key is not made of metal, but of breath. A key made of breath? I tried whispering, shouting, even holding my breath at the door. Nothing happened. Disappointment washed over me. Was this a dead end? As I stood in the cold, my breath formed a white cloud in the air. The fog swirled around it, and for a moment letters appeared in the mist. I exhaled again, watching closely. There it was. A single word, shimmering before vanishing. Library. The clue was clear. The next step was waiting for me in the Blackwood Public Library. I hurried away, heart pounding with new hope. The riddle was far from over. I was closer than ever. The secret was within reach. The Blackwood Public Library was as old and mysterious as the door. Its shelves towered into darkness, the air thick with dust and secrets. Miss Albright, the stern librarian, guarded the books fiercely. I slipped past her into the deepest, dustiest section. I searched for anything unusual. A book with a crescent moon, a title about keys or riddles, nothing. Frustrated, I slumped against a shelf. My hand pressed a large, plain book with no title. It felt warm, not dusty. I pulled it out. Inside, the pages were hollowed, hiding a small, ornate silver mirror. The mirror's frame was covered in crescent moon symbols. The glass was dark, not reflecting my face. Instead, I saw a shadowy version of the library behind me. I turned the mirror over, nothing else inside. It wasn't a key or a map, just a strange, cold mirror, but I knew it was important. The riddle was leading me somewhere. I took the mirror and left, determined to solve the final mystery. I returned to the alley, the night pitch black, the mirror icy in my hands. The riddle echoed. The key is not made of metal but of breath. Frustrated, I sighed, my breath misting over the mirror's dark surface. The glass glowed faintly, symbols pulsing with energy. The reflection changed. Now it showed the door, but with a keyhole in the center. The keyhole was real in the mirror, intricate and detailed. The answer clicked. The mirror was the key, my breath the catalyst. I held the glowing mirror to the door, aligning the reflected keyhole. A deep grinding echoed. A line of light appeared, widening as the door groaned open. Blinding white light spilled out. I had solved the unsolved riddle. I stepped forward, glancing at the mirror. Its surface was now a perfect reflection. In it, I saw myself in the alley. But I wasn't alone. Behind my reflection stood another boy, identical to me, a hand on my shoulder. The true secret of Blackwood was just beginning to reveal itself.